What the hell is it?
So the battery charger is dead.
Well, good morning all. So, we've done our 3 days off grid, and now we are waking up in a bizarre place. We are on Great Yarmouth Racecourse. I've never camped on a racecourse before. So, sun's up there. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I've just got out of bed. It's 20 past 6. I've just woken up. Can't open my eyes yet. But little madam there was desperate to come out. So here we are. Looks like it's going to be a glorious day. So we're going to head into Great Yarmouth, do a bit of shopping, check out the charity shops and have a wander around.
There's a little known place on the side of a mountain, with the hidden valley where the redwoods grow. There's a rocky cliff looking over the ocean, makes you feel like you're standing at the edge of the world. I've been there once before, it's calling me back once more. I remember the turns and trails along the way as we move. There's a feeling, there's a freedom from the start. It's true. We keep the places that we find close to our hearts. They remind us who we are.
So we just had some food at the sugar mill, and we were going to stay over in the car park there, but look, it's just crazy busy road, so I don't think we'll get much sleep. So we're moving on to a woodland. We'll pick the camera up.
Which is a dog in hotspot, apparently.
Allegedly. And we'll pick the camera up when we get there.
Well, good morning all. This is the view from our window this morning. Well, not really, because I've stepped outside. So we are in Bourne Woods, just outside Bourne in Lincolnshire. Just take you for a quick walk round. So I believe that's the old toilet block, but you know, it's blocked up now. No one's using it. A couple of vehicles parked there. Plenty of space for people to park wherever they like. So it's popular with dog walkers and feral youths. But to be honest with you, the kids that were here sort of disappeared about 9 o'clock. Looks like we've got another camper over there. So just a couple of us stayed here last night. Absolutely free. You know, what more can you ask for? So, yeah, had a really peaceful night's sleep. And that's all that anyone wants when they're off grid. I mean, we weren't supposed to be off grid, we were supposed to be doing a pub stop, as you've just seen. But just too busy. So we came here and had a wonderful night's sleep in amongst the big tall trees. And bizarrely, even with all these trees around, and I'll just quickly show you how many trees are around. There you go, look, trees everywhere. Had a really good download speed on Interweb. So happy with that, managed to get everything done that we needed to do. And I'm going to go in now, make the coffees, have breakfast, wake the dogs up, and then we'll be on our way. Oh, but in the meantime, we had electrical gremlins yesterday, and the step refused to go back in, and it also wouldn't start at one point, so hopefully that's all sorted itself out. If not, you'll see in a few seconds two peed off people. Right, I've just come back out with Lucy, because she needs a number 2, and I keep hearing that noise. What the hell is it? I think it might be a dinosaur. Weird. Only in Lincolnshire. Well, good morning all. Now isn't that a view to wake up to? We can't actually wake up to that view though, because we've got that in the way. But we are just behind there, and we are back up in Yorkshire land. We are at CS, I forget which one it is. It's called Rana Stones. It's just a few miles outside of Holmfirth, where they used to film Last of the Summer Wine. Lucy's loving it. Lots of grass about. Behind that stone wall there, there's woods, so we get to walk all the way through there with her. And we've been here before, and she absolutely loves it. This is a dog who doesn't like walking on stones because it hurts her little paws. But because she can get over there, she wants to go right now. Go on, Luce. Now, you may have noticed when I flick the camera around that there is a car in front of the motorhome. So, Lee's mum's birthday is tomorrow, Monday the 24th of June. So her sister decided to have a barbecue, and when a sister decides to have a barbecue, the drinks flow quite quickly. But because I'm not a big drinker, well, especially after Vantoberfest last year, I'm not a big drinker. I said I'll drive, and we've got her son, my stepson's car. So we're going to go out and about this morning and see what we see. Might see if we can find a car boot somewhere. In the meantime, me and Lucy are going to go for a little walk, and then I'll get back in and have a coffee. But in the meantime, you can have this view for free.
There's a secret room up a spiral stairway, where the lavender floats like a song in the air. A quiet glow illuminates the stillness, and I can feel my heart open layer by layer. I've never been there before. One day I will for sure, but I'm never one to settle or stay. I need to move. There's a feeling, there's a freedom from the start. It's true. We keep the faces that we find close to our hearts. They remind us who we are. Lost between the
Well, good morning all from Home Valley Camping, just outside Holmfirth in West Yorkshire. So we are parked on what they call the new field, which I'll be honest with you is so new it doesn't even have facilities blocked there. I think that's what they're building, and it seems no one's bothered cutting the grass for a good few weeks. So this field is no services whatsoever. In fact, I don't even know where I can get any water. Good job I topped up yesterday. So, it's relatively cheap. It's about £24.50 a night. And it's a big field. And we've got plenty of space. I have got a Lucy out here with me somewhere. Oh, there she is, just behind the van, chomping on some grass. She's obviously got a bad stomach, so this is what she does. She eats grass so that she can make herself sick. Now, it's going to be a weird one this, because both Lee and I have got pains in our legs. I can't really bend my knee very much at all, but no swelling or anything like that. Lee, well, I think she's just milking it so that she feels as rough as I do. Obviously that's not the truth. She started with it first, and hopefully we can get a few days rest and recuperation. We've got a few bits van admin work to do, and hopefully we'll feel a lot better when we go to the next place. Things will be looking up. So I don't think there'll be a lot of filming done here, but in the meantime I'll just pan round and show you trees. and Sky. Not Sky the dog, Sky the sky. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Well, hello. So, this bit of video is just to kind of explain what happened whilst we were at home first. So, essentially, I hurt my knee when we were up at Rana Stones, which was a little CL or CS, whatever you want to call it. Basically, Lucy and Sky had a bit of a scrap, and I jumped down to try and separate them. Unfortunately, it was really big gravel, and I think what I've done, as well as landing on the gravel, which didn't help much, but I think I pulled a muscle as well. So to be honest, I've been in absolute bloody agony for a couple of days. But we did meet some tent people. They were sort of our local neighbours. They were a couple of spaces over. Really nice people, Tom and Leanne. Hi. Now they've got a Chihuahua as well. Now he's not called Derek, but that's what I called him. And I think it's a Samoyed called Jensen. And oh, lovely dogs. Apart from little Bolan, the Chihuahua, is quite loud for a little dog. Anyway, turns out that they're escapologists. So they decided to escape the tent, and the people who were charged with watching after them, which is me and Leanne, we had to go running after them with my bad leg and hers. So mine, like I say, I think was a pulled muscle, and Lee's, she has this thing which we commonly refer to as arse brain. It's literally, her brain is herniated, so it can affect her nerves and cause all sorts of weird and wonderful side effects, such as throwing a bowl of dog water up the wall when she can't control her hand, and just general talking utter rubbish. Although I don't think that's one of the symptoms. I think that might just be me being a bit cheeky. So anyway, I'm just going to swap hands. God, those phones get heavy after a little while. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, so we captured the dogs. We got them back. We looked after them for a while because Tom and Leanne managed to get themselves lost. So we were sat outside. Luckily, it wasn't raining. So we were sat outside with their two dogs while our two were inside just woofing constantly. So that was all good, but you know, we've become pretty good friends, and we've shown them around the motorhome, and now they want to buy one. So all good, go van life. So we left home first. There's quite a bit of drama with running the batteries down. You see, originally I'd ordered a solar panel so that I could recharge the EcoFlow from solar, and then the solar panel that's on the top of the van, that would keep the leisure batteries fully charged up. And good old economic advertising, the one that I bought off Amazon, it said it charged our EcoFlow up, but it doesn't actually come with the connectors that you need. It's a blatant lie in the advert. So that's going back on tomorrow, Monday. So given up on that idea. But because I couldn't charge the EcoFlow separately and could only charge it from our own leisure batteries and solar panel, it meant that on our third day, our third morning, fourth morning, would actually fully run out of power, which then consequently, as you will see in the video coming up shortly, it means that the alarm goes off and doesn't make you very popular with people. Although saying that, we did manage to get hold of some other tent people, and they came and gave us a jump start. So I am very grateful to you, just in case you're watching. I don't know if you will be, but just in case you're watching, thank you. I really do appreciate that. And to Tom and Leanne, I'm sorry if the alarm woke you up.
We fall. The sound that calls us home.
So it's raining and we're on grass. We're heading up to Harrogate, so we're going to try and get off as soon as possible. But we've run out of power, so we no hot water to do the washing up. And it's a bit dark and dingy. Loopy's ready, aren't you, girl? There you go, girl. Yeah, you are. So we'll catch you on the road. So you can hear, oh, alarm's just stopped. So the engine won't start. I don't know whether it's because we've, oh, there it is, run down the leisure batteries, but we didn't think it would affect the engine battery. So Scott's just trying to start it up. So the battery charger is dead. So Scott's had to go and talk to some tent people to see if they can help us out because the alarm's going off. And all these tents will all be hating us because they were up late last night. So Scott's collared someone to help him and they've come over to start the van, hopefully. It's still pissing down, so I hope we haven't left it too late to get off this grass.